Hey, what's going on out there in bike land, folks? All you wing nuts and friends. Uh, so maybe you just saw this with a little bit of tunage behind it. I'm gonna yank that. It's probably more interesting than my voice, but now that you got to look at the bike, I wanted to tell you a little bit about it. So this company actually started back in like 1918. Came to America, I think, somewhere in like 1950. Started out making some motorbikes and got picked up by Sears Roebuck at the time, who part of J.C. Penney's, as some of you may know, has long gone the way because of Walmart and whatever other nonsense is going on in the world of China. So anyhow, great motor. They made some 23cc boat motors. They did a 50, 60, and 100cc motorcycle. This is their friction drive. It was sold under another brand name or smaller company that they acquired at some point in time called Aquabug. So if any of you guys are interested in trying to find one of these and either restore it or modify it, hopefully that'll help you get started. They at some point in time during their tenure in the state of Washington changed their name to, was it Nyko, I think, and were making VCRs, and then got bought out by Hitachi after tape production and other things. And as you know now, Hitachi has long left that field and now makes kind of a DeWalt style power pack accessory thing there for work. But anyway, I did quite a lot of refabrication to this, I guess, if you want to call it that. Didn't really modify it. Tried to keep everything pristine and original. Was a lot of, several layers of Bondo, several layers of primer, several layers of spots of fill. There's a couple little dings here and there that, for whatever reason, I just ran out of patience or decided that for cosmetic character, because of the nature of the bike, would be sufficient. So yeah, it's I think it was like a it's Raleigh anyway, from England, 1967, 69, somewhere in that era. And the bike itself is just fascinating. Every screw is machined, so your lock washer on the back of the screw, which is actually also the nut, has a small setting that it fits into or seats to, and then when you install it, it won't move. So everything is kind of like Loctite on there. You can almost leave it like hand loose or whatever, finger tight, and it won't vibrate or move. It's really, really interesting. The brakes, I don't know if you could tell in this part right there, just went by, but they're upside down and they have a machine screw, and you just simply tighten that machine screw and you can literally take them wide open or clutched right to your member. So I had to turn it upside down here to try to get it set right, take the pressure off of it, and actually get everything lined up. The screws that hold it in place, you can either adjust to the front or the back to pull it to the left or the right, depending on how you want the tire to ride. So there's a little bit of effort. I did some work on the motor. I didn't really show that in here just for length of time, but primarily just minor inspections, turning it over. It seems to have compression. Bleached the tank, obviously, and got it ready to go. So we're gonna try to fire it up today, and hopefully it's a success. Thanks again.